think it's safe to say we are live. So how's it going, everybody? I am the Zaben Neo Zaben here on Broadcast Zaben, and today, as you can tell from the title, we are going to be looking over the item shop as of April 30th, 2020. I don't think this is as good as, if we're gonna be honest, I don't think this item shop is as good as, let's say, yesterday's. If you're new to the channel and what we do here, we separate the featured from the daily and we kind of critique and look a little more into it. So we're gonna start with Goldy because this is where my problem's at. This skin, what is this? It looks like they messed up hard on the Rapscallion skin. They were like, let's get the Rapscallion skin and let's make it different. And they did this, and I don't like it. Like, I don't like this. Like, I've seen concept, like, leaked images of apparently this mask was not even on the character. This mask was actually off, and then you could see, like, the default model, whatever the heck they used. You could see the hair, and I thought that looked fine. And it probably would have if it wasn't for that. But even with it on, it's just like, what is this look trying to be? Like, clearly the shirt and the mask is like, hey, I'm a criminal. The jacket, I guess, is I just stole it, or maybe I'm rich looking, whatever. The pants, I feel like, don't really go along with it. The back bling is so random. It's just brass knuckles. Is that supposed to be the sight on the shotgun? Or maybe that's, no, it's separate. There's just a random shotgun. Like, it's just so random. I really don't dig this. Like, in fact, I would prefer the regular Rapscallion and, I don't remember what the male version was. But, like, the regular burglars, I would prefer over this. Goldy is a bad start to this item shop. Now, the pickaxe, on the other hand, for Goldy isn't too bad. It's literally 2 bats. I don't know why 2 golden bats like this, but I really can't complain. I guess because I like baseball. But I can't complain with this too much. Like, it's literally just 2 golden baseball bats. Next, and this is actually from season 5. Wow, that's a long time ago. I haven't used this skin in a while, if we're gonna be honest, but we have the Wildcard skin. Now, there's actually 4 looks to this, since it's a the whole point's supposed to be like a, you know, like playing cards. So there's the diamond, as you can see here. There will be the spade, the club, and what's the last one? The hearts. Like, those would be on here. I think the only one that looks cool on it would be the, is it the club or the spade? I think it's the spade? I can't remember, but one of them, I think, I swear it's the spade. Goes on the whole face instead of on one of the eyes, and it looks kind of like a skull, so I think that's pretty cool. This is a nice looking skin that surprisingly I haven't really used in a while. I used to use it back then, but not really anymore. Safecracker glider. I think it suits, get it because they're wearing suits, it suits the skin very well, if you want to be honest. I mean, they are robbers. The whole point was they were robbers, so this just makes sense to go along with it. You know, bags of money, gold, coins, and gold bars, and, you know, this just makes sense. And it's a safe, like, it's opening up or something, so I dig it. It's a lot, 800, but I dig it. And then for 600, honestly, I think this is not a bad deal. You get 4 different wraps. Sure, they're kind of similar in color, but they are different in terms of their shape, because you got diamonds, clubs, hearts, and spade. For 600 V-Bucks. I think that's actually not that bad. Unfortunately, I am 10 short, but I think this isn't too bad. So far, this is the good thing in the item shop. Now, the daily. Surprisingly, we got 2 pretty expensive skins. We got the Maverick, which appeared in Season 5 and has alternate styles. We got it orange, white, or I guess like a chrome looking, and then with and without the helmet. So it's kind of interesting. I always said, since they had a helmet for this one, why don't they just put a helmet for this one? You know, but I guess they just don't want to do it. But I think he's an okay looking skin. This is a skin that I recognize. Mostly from Save the World, because this is kind of like this is a main character in Save the World. So other than that, I mean, again, it's not a bad skin. I mean, maybe minus the back bling, but he does look like that kind of like, oh, I'm a cool, edgy guy, you know? So it really looks like that, and it's nothing bad with that. Although, it is part of a Cobra Crew set. Where's the other Cobra Crew people? Payback. Part of the RPM set. Now, I don't really remember. I think RPM might be those motorcycle people, right? The motorcycle gangs. I think she's kind of interesting. I personally would maybe get this, but at the same time, like, probably wouldn't. Because it is pretty interesting to look at. Like, the colors are nice. A lot of white with purple. And then the diesel... Or, would this be a diesel? I don't know. But red and a little bit of blue from her hair. Like, I think the colors look fine. A little bit of gold, too, now I realize. She kind of... I don't know if I want to say she has, like, a motorcycle gang look. Like, maybe her outfit. But, like, her face... I think because of this, it reminds me of, like, a... ninja, I suppose. So, I mean, this one's an interesting one. I kind of like it. Angelica, hi, how you doing? Wild Ascent. Whoop. Okay, this is part of Tactical Fashions, but I don't remember Tactical Fashions, if we're going to be honest. It's not a bad-looking pickaxe. I mean, the little green with the pink kind of reminds me of a watermelon. Not bad, not bad. All that's left right now is 3 emotes. I'm going to go over the ones that I have. We're gonna start with Revel. Now, I remember this coming out in Season 9, because this was one of the first... As soon as this was in the item shop, I remember PB Joey straight ahead bought it. And I was like, alright. But it's not a bad emote. I mean, for 200, it's a simple little dance. Yeah, I mean, music, I really can't complain with. Why not? 200 V-Bucks? It's not bad. I'm surprised, I'm not gonna lie, to see this in the item shop. This apparently was a rare emote. I don't know if everybody's buying it, but it's back. I bought this, I remember buying it, and I was like, I never really used it that much. And then everybody's like, it's a rare emote. And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, yes, I'm glad to have it. So, but seeing it back again, I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be rare anymore. But I do like it. And it makes me wish there was a hula dancer. I would play with that. Last is Dream Feed. I kind of like that part. Just the little thing with the legs. Dream Feed's okay. I guess I'm not really the... What is this? Hip-hop dancing? I don't really know what kind of style of dance this is. But that is all the stuff in the item shop. It's not that hard to pick, I think, in my opinion. For the featured... Everything in the wild card is way better than what's going on with Goldy. That's what I think. Goldy, I don't know. I think it's the mask maybe that's throwing me off. Just the pants. I don't like the look. It could be the shirt too. I kind of wish that it chose between one or the other instead of both. But the pickaxe I think isn't too bad. It's just 2 baseball bats, so I can't argue. Everything in this set, the wild cards... You get, it's like 4, it is 4 alternative minor changes, mostly to the face, which is awesome if you're in a squad. A back, not a back bling, sorry. A glider, that makes so much sense, since these are robbers, so of course you're going to be robbing a safe. And then of course, 600 V-Bucks for 4 wraps, I mean, that's a bargain. That's a good deal. This is a little bit challenging. I kind of want to give it a payback for the color, but I think Maverick looks a little cooler. You know, it's very straightforward. Not trying to show off as much, I think, as this one. So I am going to give... I think I might recommend Maverick a bit more than Payback. Plus, he has alternate styles. So I think I prefer Maverick over Payback. Wild Accent Pickaxe is okay. And still, I think the recommended Hula #1... Revel #2, Dream Feet #3. Hula, again, I just really like that, you know, classic hula dance. Very calming, right? Revel, simple, gets the job done, 200 V-Bucks too. And then Dream Feet, I'm just not crazy about that dance style, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So by all means, take my judgment with a grain of salt. Before we do end this though, I'm not sure if it's true. People are saying it's today. Some people are saying it's tomorrow. But if you go and you play Party Royale either the next hour right? For me, it's 7:15. So once it hits 8 and you're in Party Royale, apparently, if you go to a specific spot, you can get a free back bling. Again, I'm not sure if it's today, it could be tomorrow, maybe it's just people saying stuff. I really don't 100% know. I will confirm it maybe tomorrow with you guys just to see how it goes. Because again, everybody's saying it's today, April 30th, and then everybody's like, oh, but it comes out Friday. And I just don't know which one it is because today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, today's the 30th. I don't know. Anyway, that is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you actually did, please hit that like and subscribe because every subscription does help us into being one step closer into being a featured content creator. Do the same for our other channel, The Zabin Project. Please, I put up all my edited videos there for you guys. I worked pretty hard on them. I don't have like an editing team. I can't just send these videos to somebody and they do it for me. This is all me, both here and the other one. So please subscribe to there as well. We have 72 subscribers here. Let's try to get 72 over there as well. We're at 28. And lastly, two things. Down below, you will see we have a Discord, which allows you guys to go ahead and chat with me and chat with some of the OGs, like Silver Susan, Good Guy Ryan, and Crescent, etc. We are a little community, so you guys can actually chat with each other and, you know, talk to each other about, hey, you know, maybe you like Goldy and I don't. You know, by all means, you can say that in the chat. It's completely fine. Just do be respectful of everybody's opinions and decisions and choices and everything. That's all I ask. And lastly, we added in our Cash App. So if you guys would like to donate, we are accepting via Cash App. You guys can send as much as you want. You can also leave a little note for whatever. You could be like, hey, put this for this, and I'll be like, alright, since this is going to be for this. Okay, well, first of all, it might be a little hard if we're going to go ahead and save for a couple things. For example, like if you were to be like, hey, use this money for a capture card, I might go to the bank and take it out from the side, but I realized, like, oh wait, I can't go to the bank, at least not now, but it's cool. Anyway, that is all for today, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. I will confirm whether or not it is true that we get this back bling either in an hour or 24 hours. With that being said, thank you again. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. See you guys next time. As always, please stay healthy.